manticore begins to sing. I know this ground will give me everything. On a slate grey crag in North Wales salty air, chasing signals that I know are there. A multi-frequency whisper, deep and low. Gotta dig it, North Wales, let the feeling grow.
Right folks, we're on our way this morning, heading back to the Field of Dreams over in Llandegla with good old Soil Surfers and Andy Gallagher. Not driving this morning, I'm actually getting chauffeur driven. Got Charlotte driving. Hello. Got little one in the back, and we're on our way. As you can see, big yellow thing up there in the sky is out. So we're about 10 minutes away, so we'll get set up, get sorted out, get out, and we'll catch it on the first hole. Right, cheerio everyone. Right, for all you fossil hunters out there, look at this. I do believe this is coral in abundance on this field today. Right, I just had a 36 signal, and it turns out half a musket ball. I've had a few buttons walking up, nothing major at the moment. Right, on the next. Right folks, 58, 57, right on the dot. And while the digging's this good, so I'll bring it in, do a bit of a live dig. Sharp point there. Oh, there you go. We have a buckle. I had a buckle off this field last time as well. There you go. Happy days. Right, on to the next. Right, just dug that one. Big piece of lead. Give a good signal as well, and as you can see, quite deep, but the digging here today is quite easy, which is a bonus. Right, on to the next. Just had a 15 signal there, and that looks like a little tiny stud. Right folks, show you what I've had up to now. I haven't filmed much today, but you can see just had that now coming across there. Nice little mount to bullet, top of a thimble, a buckle, couple of buttons, half a musket ball. How the hell they happen in half? A few little tiny bits of shot, another little mount or whatever there, and I don't know what that is, and that I think is a worn spindle wheel, very worn. But yeah, that's me up to now, except for all the trash. No coins as of yet, so keep going. I will be doing a bit more filming now, hopefully this afternoon. Right, on to the next one. Just had a nice 40 signal there, and oh, hey, oh fucking hell, pardon the French, and I'm live as well on my camera. Look at this. Lionel! Belter, mate. Absolute belter. Oh yeah, look at that. Right, Be back in a bit. Right folks, just had my hammer there, another dig here and a button. Yeah, a little button. Right, that looks like another half a musket ball from there, or a squish bullet. Right, on to the next. Right folks, right, half a horseshoe. Right, on to the next. Just had a good signal there, but piece of the plough or something like that. Not like my sidekick says over there, Iron Age pinpointer. Great, isn't it? Right, on to the next. I will try carrying it and removing it off. Just had a nice little 20 signal by here. Flipped it out and it's pinged out a button. So I think that's button number 3 or number 4 now. Right, on to the next. Right guys, get this one on film, 8086, if I can find it. That's that. Oh. You know, I'm not sure what that is, but it seemed like a bit of a knot. I might have to soak that and see what it comes out as. So, today's unknown find. Right, I'm going to try and keep that together in one piece. So, put it in there. It might just be a coil of wire, but a bit of extra precaution just in case. Right, on to the next. Oh, ladies and gents, excuse the wind noise, but there you go. How's that for the view? Absolutely lovely. Heading back now for the cars over there. Guys who are camping are in the field, we're not. Back tomorrow on our field of dreams, which is over there. Well folks, nearly back at the car now. You see him just there. Had a good day. What can I say? The hammered I had earlier, that's an absolute belter. I don't think I've seen one that good. I don't think I own one that good until now. So I'm actually over the moon with that. I don't know if you can hear the drone above me there. It's gone now. But yeah, we're back tomorrow. Hopefully, more finds tomorrow. So, yep. I might not do the video till Sunday or Monday, and then put them all together. So don't be surprised if it doesn't come out tonight. But it'll be worth a watch. I'll try and do a bit more filming tomorrow than what I've done today. I haven't really done much filming, so right, cut in a minute, my folks. 32, 33. in here. Well, unfortunately, it's a shorty cap. Just that little tiny middle bit. Oh. Right. On to the next.
No. Now, I've just popped it out. Well, not popped it out, but you know what I'm saying. And, oh, sorry. I think, yes it is! Ah! Look at that! 1575? Second good find of the day is a little, looks like a military button. Well, hey, first find of the day. Oh, it's a button. Not so much a coin.
Right folks, this is about my third hole, parked over there, come across. I think we've got the first coin, can you see? Yeah, look at that. Ah. Let's take them off for a minute because they're chirping like mad underneath them pylons here. Let's have a look. Give it a squirt. Give it a wipe. Should get a date off this. Nice and clean, look at that. Right, I just dry that off. Yeah, there you go folks, look at that. That's a nice one. 18 something, can't quite make the date out. I'll have a look under the scope tonight. So there you go, first coin of the day. Happy days. Right, good morning folks. Welcome to Llandegla, day 2. It's Sunday morning. We're back out on the field, well on the ploughed field up in Llandegla today. Just over here at the back is what we call our field of dreams, which we're heading to. Up to now, one daughter's had a nice spindle wheel, the other one's had a nice bottle. I've just had a coin coming across. You see there? That's it, that's us. Right, happy days, on we go. Right folks, I'm just digging this hole here. You can see in the bottom there, looks like a button. Let's have a look. I think there's a pattern on that. Let's have a look. Got a crud on it. Nah, I think it's just a stud. Yeah, just a stud. Right, there you go. On to the next one. Right folks, 51, 52. Let's have a look what we got. Is that it? Bit of threaded barb, look at that. Never mind. Right, moving on to the next one. Just had a little signal there, pulled up part of the spectacle buckle I think it is. Right, on to the next. I think that's just a little tiny bit of copper, guys. Ringing up as a 10. So give it a flick, and there you go. There's some for you to see. That's it. Right, on we go. Right guys, just had a 10 there, ringing up on the manticore as 10. Perfect on the dot like. And it's what I think is the back end of a button. That would have been the shank there I think. And there's the inner bit. Right, on to the next one. Right folks, just had that out of there. I haven't got a clue what that is. Looks like a back end or something. But any ideas? Drop them in the comments. Okay, there we go. Right folks, just had a nice 26 here. So if you can see in the distance there, I think we have a hammered. So look, yes, get in. We do, got a hammered. Let's give it a yes, get in there. Right ladies and gents, we have another nice little hammered there. Happy days. You know, I'll get a close up with the phone now. Happy days, well done. Right, on to the next one.
Dad says you've got to walk over it. I have just walked over it. I fucking can get in there. Hey.
I'm just had the number 26 signal here, which I've dug, and I give it a bit of a brush, and just had that up. Looks like there's been a shank on the back of it. Looks like a button. Never had one like that before, so there you go. There's a first. Right, moving on. Right folks, another nice 22, 23. Let's have a look, see what we got. Unfortunately, that's just a bit of crap. But there you go. Right, on to the next one. Right folks, I've just had a nice little signal there. I'm not 100% sure, but it does look possible. Fibula. Right, on to the next one. Right, just dug a little signal by here, coming through as an 18, bang on the line like, and that. Obviously a bit of bronze or something, but I haven't got a clue. Get it in the sun here. Right, on we go. Well, just had another signal there. 56 it was ringing up, and there it is. A nice dirty great big nut. Right, on to the next one. Well, just had that up. Looks like some old kind of gutter hanger or something. Right, on to the next one. Right folks, I've just had a bit of a thingy there, and that looks quite intriguing. Quite a nice little find that. Yeah, this way. A bit of sun on it here. There's a pattern on it as well. Try and give that a clean up when I get home and we'll have a look. Obviously something would have connected underneath. Right, on to the next one. Just had a signal there, ringing up at 48. Dug it, and it's like a big pin. Right, on to the next. Well, there you go folks. Look at that, little tiny lead pellet. Rung up as a 12 on a manticore. And there it is. Right, we're heading back for the car now. So could be the last one. If not, you'll see another. Right, well folks, I don't know if you can hear that buzzing like mad. The EMI, as you can hear. But yeah, we've done the field there. Come all the way round, come all the way over, come all the way down. Now heading back into field 1 where the cars are. Just seen a chap there, had a nice jetting out of there. Apparently there's quite a few hammocks coming up out of the other field, but I don't think we'll be making it up there. Still knackered from yesterday. What have you just had? Don't know. Right, okay. So there you go folks. I've opted to carry mine from the walk from there just to here, get in the other field and go again. Right, catch you all in a bit. On the water beam, look at that. Fence is a bit rocky like, but doesn't look like there's anything in there. No brookies in this one. It's quite deep that. Ah, be nice just to jump into that now. Right, moving on. Right guys, this is a 26 and it's out. Ah. And you can see where it is, the dreaded shotty shell look. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. Right, took that in the bag. Right, moving on. Right folks, there's the car. Got another signal here. 49.51. Could this be the last hole before I reach the car? Let's have a look. Well, there we have it. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Right, well, we'll take it. We'll look at it when we get home. Nothing else. Right, keep that back in. There you go. That off. So yeah, happy days. Right, might as well do this now, show you what I've had. There's a few of the items we've had today. I'm not sure about that being a fibula, but a fibula shape anyway. Button. Yeah, so not a bad day. Of course I've got the hammered as well, and a nice Lizzie, but I'll show you them later. Right, I think this is the last hole. Oh, what a day. Right, on we go. Right guys, got another one here. 34, 36. I'm getting closer to the car every time. I keep saying this is the last one. Is that it? Yeah. A little bit of lead. Right, on we go. Right folks, here's the end of day 2. As you can see, good array, good mix of finds there. A few bits I haven't even got a clue on. There's a nice little artefact, not sure what that is. Musket ball, bullet, spindle wheels, nice little stud there, quite a big stud actually, not sure though, it could have been a button. And then you've got your bits in between, and of course a couple of hammers, half one, Lizzie penny, old pound, possible there, a flint as well. Charlotte picked that up, and just a couple of bits. Right, so there's the end of day 2 folks. So happy days, Llandegla and the field of dreams produce again. Right, we're out. Right folks, there's the weekend. Top board is Saturday, bottom board is Sunday. As you can see, Saturday produced a couple of hammers, a few other bits and bobs, a few buttons, couple of nice little fossils up there, a toothy critter, I think that's another flint there. To get them, try and get them properly ID'd. Right, moving down to Sunday. A few spindle wheels, bits we're not sure about, possible, that one I'm not sure of, bullet, musket ball, buttons, Lizzie penny, couple of hammers, half cut one there, an old quid, and a few bits. So you know, a good weekend. So cheers to Soil Surfers and Andy Gallagher, and we'll catch you on the next.
That mind lab manticore begins to sing. I know this ground will give me everything. On a slate grey crag in North Wales salty air, chasing signals that I know are there. A multi-frequency whisper, deep and low. Gotta dig it, North Wales, let the feeling grow.